and see if this part has a concern that it needs to share, or it can let you know why it's creating this difficulty for breathing in this moment.
It, it's strengthening my fear. My arms are tingling, my upper arms. And it seems to me, for the first time I'm seeing it, this seems to me a fear response, you know? Now, because I see that my paths are all dark and it's mostly unknown, I'm scared. I just don't know, but I'm scared, and that is why I'm feeling this need to breathe in more air in my lungs. It's feeling constricted.
Paulami, there's a part of you that holds some fear and that's scared.
Hmm.
I'm wondering if you can tell, if you can just gently ask that part if it would be willing to take a couple of steps forward and turn around, and then it can have you talk to it properly. Is the scared part giving you some space, Paulami?
Yeah,
Yeah, thank it for that. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling better because this
Good.
part tells me that this is from my grandfather, whose whole business was, taken over, and he was betrayed very badly. My whole childhood I have spent with him. So unconsciously, that fear, it's the first time, I believe in humanity so much. I believe so, you know. I have been betrayed, but I still believe in people. I'll believe them first rather than doubt them. But this part tells me that it's not that. This fear is coming from my grandfather who went through that big betrayal, lost everything, and that it lives in me. It's not only this, my inner child blocking it. So that part of reality I feel, which is real in this world, is blocking me. And I feel good. There is no pain actually, Michelle. There is no pain in here.
So how we would do that is this part that's scared, that holds fear for you? Is this the part where that's holding? Because it's scared. So which part is holding the anger and the grief from grandmother and grandfather? When I say this anger and this grief from grandmother and grandfather, which specific area is lighting up the most for you? When I say lighting up, I'll be a little more specific, like which one are you feeling the most energy from, the most sensation? The anger and grief from grandmother and grandfather.
Upper throat.
Okay. Is it okay to get curious about this part in the upper throat,
Um,
Paulami? Okay. So just bring your awareness there and say hello. Let it know you're there.
let's say that it's like giving me a side eye.
Okay.
And yeah, this
Yeah.
is, yeah.
You can ask this part, do you know who I am?
Mm. This is not the language I have ever seen used in my family, or I don't use this kind of dirty language.
You don't hear what?
Even I don't hear use, I don't talk in this kind of dirty language. It's very dirty. It's calling me a
Oh,
punk. It's
oh,
calling,
okay. Oh, okay. So this part, it's got a lot of anger, huh? Yeah. Punk, how are you feeling towards it?
I'm just curious about it.
Okay. Can you share that with this part, your curiosity for it? And how does it respond to your curiosity?
You're telling me why, if you were so curious about me now, why weren't you curious about me when I was going on inside your head, in your thoughts?
Hmm. Well,
I-
that makes sense. Does that make sense to you, Paulami?
Serious? It sure does. It sure does. Uh,
Yeah, let it know. Yeah, share that. Let it know you get it. This part feels like a teenager. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Mm,
Share your understanding and see how it responds to you understanding it. Like, well, why are you want to learn
It,
about me now? Why am I
mm,
important now?
yeah, it says
Yeah,
whatever in the same
yeah,
tone, whatever.
yeah. That's okay. And how would you like to respond to it?
I think I'll tell this that I want to be friends with it. Um, they feel more feminine, and it's 15 years. They tell me that they are 15 years old,
Hmm.
um, and yeah, I really want to be friends with them because they don't seem that bad.
No, of course not. Yeah. Well, maybe you can, see, is this just to check in? Is this part holding a lot of anger and grief that doesn't feel like it belongs to it?